There's been some big club launches lately, the much awaited TaylorMade SIM 2 driver and the Ping G425. Today I'm going to put them head to head and give you a chance to win one of these phenomenal drivers. Let's see how it goes. Yes, I'm going to give away one of these drivers to one of my subscribers. Nice and simple. First of all, make sure you are a subscriber to the channel. I really appreciate if you are already, but if you aren't, hit that subscribe button. Next, give the video a thumbs up, hit the like button, and then comment below. This is really important, and tell me which driver you would prefer, the 425 or the SIM 2. Both of these drivers are the low spinning versions, and that's designed to give a little bit more distance, or maybe aimed at the slightly better player. For this battle today, I'm going to be using Foresight's GC Quad and TaylorMade's TP5 golf ball. We're going to hit a handful of shots with each. Like I mentioned, it's the LS Tech driver from Ping, so the 425 LST with just a stiff alto shaft in it. It's the SIM 2 driver, which is the low spinning version with a tensile stiff shaft. Now both of the clubs have got new tech going on. I've reviewed this already. If you want to check that out, please do. TaylorMade's aluminium ring on the back, it's fast face, it's chassis, it's designed for high MOI and low spin. Ping is familiar turbulators on the top, but it's redone the Dragonfly technology. It's put a faster face on it, and again higher MOI with the weighting system. Now interesting here, Ping's got a bit more adjustability than the TaylorMade club, yet Ping has got a movable weight on the back. Now this is an area for debate. TaylorMade have decided that golfers don't want that extra tunability and they've used the weight better. Ping have decided they want to go down that route. Now Ping were the last to the party on this adjustability tech, and they now still seem to be moving with it. Both clubs have got the sleeve adjustability, so you can tune it as much as you'd need to. TaylorMade's got the twist face, and they both look very different over the ball, and you'd expect that. Ping's is the matte black finish. TaylorMade's got this carbon look to it, and obviously this dazzling aluminium ring on the back of the club. So we're going to put them head to head. I'm going to hit a handful of shots first of all with the Ping, see how it performs, then a few shots with the TaylorMade, and then we'll compare the numbers and compare the stats, because they're both designed to do the same thing. They don't look alike, but do they perform the same? It's going to be interesting hitting driver. I do need that forgiveness that they're promising me, but I'm also looking for a few more yards. My ball speed's around about the 143, 144 at the moment. So hopefully if we can get the right launch and spin, we might get some distance. Okay, so behind the ball straight away, it looks familiar with that turbulator look. Slightly different Dragonfly construction on the top. We've seen that. Okay, give it a hit. That felt pretty solid. Little push. Okay, it does feel like it's coming off the face quite quick. There is quite a tinny sound to this as well, giving me that feeling that I'm getting a good bit of ball speed, certainly. Oh, a bit that hard. Just remember, if you're going for a low spinning driver, dispersion might be something to keep an eye on. That felt pretty solid. Quite happy with that, and the swing feels like it's getting going nicely as well. Okay, now we're going to switch clubs, put the SIM 2 to the test, see how it performs against this. So straight away, very different look behind the ball. Does look a little bit more rounded in the face, but that's down to that twist face technology. Again, that carbon look on the top looks superb, and the familiar sort of white strip across the top there looks nice and sharp, and you can see that blue aluminium ring round the back of the club. The shelf appeal on this is very, very smart, but does it work? Totally different sound. I don't know if you're aware of that on the camera there, but it sounded a lot more thuddy. It's dampened quite a lot. Oh, that felt good. Definitely a different sound off the club face. Again, getting some nice numbers by the looks of things here. Let's see what happens if we go for it. Oh, a bit high off the toe. have to say both the drivers feel good to hit and they look good behind the ball. Again, that's come off pretty nice. Slightly high toey, but that's that twist face just helping me out, I think. Okay, let's have a quick look at some of these numbers and see how they stack up against each other. Okay, first look at the numbers. So the red line is the Ping G425 LST, the blue line is the SIM 2. Straight away, ball speed 140.1 off the Ping, 141.8 off the TaylorMade. That's my average, and that's pretty much what I expect at the moment. So slightly more ball speed off that TaylorMade. That face might be just a little bit hotter. Launch angle pretty negligible. They're both set at 9 degrees. They've both got similar shafts in. 15-degree launch for the Ping, 14.9 for the TaylorMade. But this is the difference because we're getting a few more yards. We're getting 5 yards more carry off the TaylorMade. 244 versus 239, and a total distance there of 272 versus 263. Now, for the time of year, for the amount of golf I've played, I'd be very happy with those. The dispersion, again, looking at that top picture, looks pretty good. I'm not too far offline. There's a few left with that lower spinning TaylorMade, and this is the key here. 1593 spin on average with the TaylorMade, 1994 with the Ping. Now, low spin and high launch is going to give you distance. However, remember this, that lower the spin, the slightly worse your dispersion would be, and there's more chance that you're going to miss fairways. So searching for them extra 5 yards carry and losing a little bit of consistency despite all the tech that's packed into these heads. Just be very careful. So for today's test, the Ping G425 just launched a little bit higher and went a bit straighter, but lost a few yards. The SIM 2 did sneak out a little bit further, that slightly faster ball speed, and that lower backspin has certainly given me a few more yards. So there we have it. Today the SIM 2 performed best for me and just gave me a few more yards, but that spin was a little bit low. Now be careful. Low spin means low control. The G425 did exactly what it said. It's the low spin head and it gave me 1900, so probably a little bit more suited, but I lost a few yards with it. Now it's time for you to decide which one you would like. Like I said, you can win one of these drivers. Tell me which one you want. Simply subscribe, make sure you're a subscriber. Hit that like button and then comment below with which driver you prefer. I will be sending one of these out to one lucky subscriber when they become available. Both are coming to the market in the next month or so, so that's when you'll get your driver. Thank you again for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Really enjoy making these videos and hopefully you're enjoying them too. For now, please stay safe, take care of yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you back on the golf course with your new driver very soon.